Okay, so at your table, you've got scissors in the blue baskets. You've got hot glue guns in the cans. Hot glue guns are hot, so you do not need to touch them to make sure that I'm telling you the truth. They just are hot. Each one of you is going to get one of these cardboards. You need to write your name on it and your class period number. So the next thing I do after I've got my name on this is I'm going to get another piece of cardboard and I'm lining it up so these two are flush with the edge, so they're lined up totally, and I'm tracing it. Okay, I'm going to cut that out now. It's not going to cut the same way that paper does. So instead of trying to cut there and then cut around, I just cut this one side first, and now I'm going to cut this way. And I've got my piece. Now, if you cut in the middle, you're creating more work for yourself. Okay, so now I've got my two pieces. Okay, I've got my name on this one. I'm going to start by cutting some tabs. So I'm taking some of the scrap cardboard. And I've got some here. Okay, I'm going to actually, these are a little bit longer than I really need. I'm going to cut them in half. So I'm going to start with this. So what we're going to do, I'm showing you how you need to attach your pieces. This is going to save you time and they will stay together. So I folded that in half. Now I'm going to use the hot glue gun. Again, it's hot. Don't touch it. Just believe me, it is hot. Put a little bit on each side. Oh. So I folded this in half. I'm actually going to put a little bit of glue on one side. And glue that down. I need to cut my sides. So I'm marking how thick do I want this to be. And I just put two lines. So now I'm going to trace that line. I'm putting a side. So now before I join that on, I need to get four more. Because I know this one's a square. For your next project, you're going to need to measure different for each side. We're only going to put 3 sides on this so that I can see into your project and see what you've got going on inside. So I've got my 3 sides now. Okay. Now I already put one side of these tabs down, so I'm going to put some glue on that, and I'm taking one side and attaching it here. So this time I'm going to put glue on both parts of it. And I'm holding it down and then push it to my side piece. So now to be able to join this on, Okay, what I'm not going to do is put glue here and then try to put it on. We're going to use tabs again. So I'm going to cut some more tabs, and this time I'm only putting glue on one side of it for now. And I forgot my corners. I need to go back and do my corners. So this time I'm doing two sides, and I'm sticking that right in the corner to hold that together. And then this corner. Oh wait, now I can go back to doing my tabs for my top. I'm only putting glue on one part for now. Now, if this was bigger, we'd for sure have to have 2 or maybe 3 or 4, depending on how big it is. You'd want to have tabs every inch or so. And then to join this on, we want to make sure your name is on the outside. I'm going to put a little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue there. And you have to work fast on that because it's going to cool off and then not work. So I'm reaching my hand in to push those tabs up carefully. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so all your scraps then go back in the blue baskets with the scissors. Hot glue cans go on the floor, and this is going to go back on your table tray today.